you just can't take these people too credibly.
Wait, so you say we can't believe the victims?
Who's the victim?
The people who said Lizzo was fat shaming them. I believe all victims, even if they're wrong. I believe the victims.
Bro, trying to get some cheeks, bro.
I believe all victims.
No, yeah, I definitely believe.
Addresses.
I could definitely see Lizzo body shaming people, bro.
For sure.
So recently, Lizzo got exposed for fat shaming, which, first of all, is just like the craziest friendly fire ever. Like I am just not surprised. Just because I feel like people, they treat their public image almost as the truth, and like, oh, they said in their interview that like body positivity #1 and everybody needs to be respected. No, the thing is, people's public image is not even close to, generally for all these celebrities, it's almost not even close to their original self. I mean, take Ellen DeGeneres, for example. She was exposed for being like completely crazy, even though the whole show is based around her being like a nice woman. It baffles me how people are willing to like go to war for these celebrities and stuff, but they don't. Almost everything for most celebrities are almost completely fabricated. You have the occasional authentic ones, but even the ones that are authentic, they're choosing to say things that will make themselves look favorable, like we always do. But of course, what we know of celebrities is a very finely curated version of them. A lot of these guys are actors. Like most of our famous celebrities are actors. They are literally great at acting, and they know how to portray themselves because they've played all these roles. They know, oh, I need to be the fun-loving, quirky guy and make this joke here. I think people put way too much stock in like these guys' beliefs and opinions, because what you're seeing is actually a business and a brand and not the actual person. Now, sure, at the end of the day, they might be a real, like, they're a real person. They go home, whatever. But what you're seeing and what you're hearing, you cannot take that much stock into it. Whether what issues they talk about, it's a marketed version of them. And I feel like people need to stop putting too much stock into these celebrities and just enjoy them for whatever craft they're producing. But like when fucking like Leonardo DiCaprio is like talking about climate change or something, it's like, bro, he doesn't give a fuck. He's driving in all the expensive cars, flying all the private jet, all of this stuff.
But you know, like even Greta Thunberg, I don't know if she has a college degree, which you don't need to speak on something, but like, why is she the spokesperson for global warming? I mean, I'm not like saying it's not real, of course. I'm just saying,
well,
like,
you're saying women can't be
I'm just saying, like, why is she the spokesperson? It makes no sense to me. It's not even a hot take.
You know why? Because it'll affect the youth, okay? Not an old head boomer like you.
It affects
boomer take, honestly. Boomer take.
So it affects the NPC type of TikTok generation. I get it.
Gang.
They need a voice
gang. The earth is warming. Gang.
I mean,
I feel like I learned this lesson very early on about celebrities like not being who they really are. When I used to grow up on YouTube watching people playing Minecraft, and literally 50% of them turn out to be fucking nonsense, like you know, little EDP 445s.
that's just internet culture.
Kitty touchers. And it's kind of funny. It's like Minecraft. Like Minecraft. It's like, who would have thought that this game,
it's a bunch of gremlins, man.
They're the creepers. They're literally in the game Minecraft. They're the creepers. So it's like you cannot give too much stock into any one celebrity's opinions on stuff. Just because they're way closer to a business than a real person. And we know full well what businesses will do. They'll change their logo randomly in the middle of the month. People treat that with validity. Any amount of like, oh, we are changing, you know, our color display for June for Pride Month. It's all very strategically thought up in one of the exec rooms for like, how do we get more sales? Let's do this type of thing. It has almost zero to do with the actual social movement or anything, and 100% to do with sales. Selling, because every business is set up to make the most amount of money as possible. And that doesn't preclude them from being able to do good things. A lot of businesses have good charities, and a lot of people want to create businesses for good reasons. So I'm definitely not of the belief like, oh, okay, all money making is evil or anything, but strictly like businesses exist to make money for their shareholders. Any of these public companies, I think it's like not very different for any of these celebrities. We need to treat them more like businesses, and sure, they might have like a personal element to them. Obviously, maybe they aren't talking about climate, like they're talking about climate change because maybe in their personal life they do kind of care about climate change, and they want to talk about that. And I'm sure people, when they see that, they can see through that. They can see like, okay, does this person actually care or not? Yeah. Enough of the time. But when you see someone like Lizzo talking about body positivity, just take it with a grain of salt, because you don't know any of these people. Like, unless there's real evidence that's not on a camera or anything, you just can't take these people too credibly.
Wait, so you say we can't believe the victims?
She's a victim?
Wait, you were referring to like you can't take the victim's words?
Who's the victim?
The people who said Lizzo was fat shaming them.
I believe them.
I believe all victims, even if they're wrong. I believe the victims.
Bro's trying to get some cheeks, bro.
I believe all victims.
No, yeah, I definitely believe. I could definitely see Lizzo body shaming people, bro.
For sure.
I believe the.
I don't think it's that far left or out of left field. Lizzo to be accused of, or for Lizzo to be the type of person who would fat shame someone.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't. Not because I know anything specifically too much about Lizzo. It's just a lot of these pop star type people end up, if they weren't assholes already, which many kind of are, but like, they will become an asshole in the industry because they have that fame kind of that the human mind is not prepared to comprehend. So of course they're gonna body shame. Like, almost expect every celebrity to be like, yo, fuck that fat guy.
Like, name one thing you don't like about yourself. Just name it. Like, one thing you don't like.
Nerdy.
Off the top, like 5 seconds.
He's a nerdy computer science incel.
So, like, what is one of the first insults you give to someone? Like, if you're just, like, let's say in a street argument or with a friend.
Learn a code.
Learn a code. Is that really it?
Yeah.
But isn't that, if you're being real, like, isn't it so interesting that we attack the people, or we attack people with what we're most insecure about? You know what I mean? Like, I'm insecure about,
okay, like, I see your argument, yeah.
So, like, for my own end, like, one of the things I'm insecure about, let's say, is, like, being called stupid, maybe. And I'll call someone, you fucking idiot. Like, that's one of my go-to insults for somebody.
Yeah. No, so I have the same one, actually. Yeah. I think I have the same exact one. Yeah, it's okay. Like, I insult their intelligence because sometimes I feel my intelligence insulted. So
yeah.
You're glazing, dumbass.
That's so funny.
I just see the whole Lizzo situation in the same light that I see, like, companies changing their logo and stuff. For example,
Bud Light.
Yeah, Bud Light, Ben and Jerry's, for example, they put out a message on July 4th saying, like, we need to give back land to the Native Americans, and like a long-winded message about that. Fair enough. So then in their headquarters, I think in Vermont, a local like leader of a Native American tribe came and said, hey, you guys built your headquarters on our Native American land. So I hope you honor your word and leave. After that, bro, crickets from Ben and Jerry's. Crickets. It's like, bro, how does Ben and Jerry's have a take on, like, Native? Like, who is Ben and Jerry? Ben and Jerry's are
probably... You sell ice cream.
Ben and Jerry's are definitely, like, Rip Bozo. Like, who are they? Like, they're definitely gone. Like, or
they're known as the people who just put chunks of shit in their ice cream. That's what they're known for. You know what I mean?
I heard, like, Ben and Jerry didn't even get along. Like...
Oh, the founders? Yeah.
Like, it was Ben over Jerry type shit.
Yeah, I saw that on the bottom of one of the lids. You know, like how they have facts on their lids or whatever? Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
On one of the lids, it's like, Jerry is a bitch-ass pussy.
And then my
he didn't do shit. I carried the company for years.
And then my friend had fuck Jerry. Yeah. It was
fuck
so
Jerry,
weird.
Rip Bozo.
So what do we believe here? Yeah.
But yeah, treat celebrities in the same light that you treat businesses, because everything you're seeing is a curated image generally for the purpose of making more money.
But dude, that goes into the people who buy it though. wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
Like
it only happens because people buy it.
So like for me, it's like, what kind of people get that deep?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And do you know what one good thing is, I think as a generation, because of the internet, people are getting a little bit smarter about this, because people do clown on like the corporations when they change the logo and change it back and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's why the rise of these like YouTubers and TikTokers, like there's a huge rise, because there's a level of authenticity with YouTubers that you don't have with celebrities, like mainstream Hollywood celebrities, because on YouTube video or like on a live stream, you definitely see their personality, because they're thrown into situations that require an authentic reaction. You know, when you're sending the SWAT team to your house, like you're definitely gonna have an authentic reaction. And sure, it gets pretty degenerate, but
yeah,
at least there's an air of authenticity, which I think people really appreciate, especially now in this age. And also, the rule of the internet is like, anything that happens or like is finesse will always get called out.
Yeah.
Same with the Lizzo thing; it got called out, because like you cannot hide anything from the internet.
Or like fake pranks,
Everything, anything can get busted. You can never lie on the internet because you will get exposed.
Yeah.
Even if it's like behind like a legal rap or anything, everything will get revealed. It's like a political race, except everybody's like a politician. Like anything about you, if you have some level of stature, is gonna be.
The internet's the most democratic place.
Yeah.
Like even compared to our own government, like.
Yeah, it's the most fair. Like everybody's gonna get clowned. Everyone's getting fucked. Yeah. No matter how many Glazers there are.
Yeah.